Alan's review for Winx Club Magical Adventure through the perspective of family, which includes friends. To begin, due to discontinuity and inconsistency with Season 4, I'll review this as a standalone story. The Tricks continue the previous conflict of the ancestral witches and talk about attacking Pixie Village. They attack the Tree of Life, tipping the balance of magic, and now the Winx need to save the day. Now, returning back to the beginning, Bloom dislikes Princess Routine, but I love seeing the family. Their family grows with Peg the horse and with Sky, now fiancé. Lots of love moments and really cute. In planning the wedding, I loved how Oratel started the guest list with Bloom's Earth parents and her first fairy friend. But heartbreakingly, Sky isn't allowed to marry Bloom. It's so sad, but Bloom's family and friends are there for her. Tying into an earlier scene, Sky tries to explain why he can't marry, but Oratel's too angry to listen at all. Bloom can't stand it and leaves for Earth. Here, the storylines emerge as she learns of the Tricks' attack. What comes up are some of my favorite scenes. First, Mike and Vanessa now have 5 more teenage daughters. Flora once again solidifies herself as my favorite, and she suggests that they help out with the chores. Meanwhile, urged by Marion, Oratel learns of what Sky had wanted to say, and he goes to see Bloom's Earth parents. To make Oratel feel better, Mike shows him movies of Bloom growing up. Truly, I could watch this all day. One thing I noticed was this move that Bloom does to her dads when she thinks he's messing with her. Anyways, like dad, like daughter, Bloom is too angry to listen. She leaves with the rest of the Winx and specialists to fight the Tricks. The rest of the movie is mostly action, like A Nightmare with Illusions, and with endangering parents, mainly by Icy. It's one of the most epic fights I've seen, with body possession and transformation, sacrifices, and dragons. As expected, the good characters win, and Sky allowed to marry Bloom. The end. Now my thoughts. My main thought is why Sky was disallowed to marry Bloom, directly relating to family and continuing conflicts. According to his father, the son of a traitor cannot marry the princess from the city that was sacrificed selfishly. The self-punishment for a remorseful past is painful, but the forgiveness and understanding is lovely. Not only is there no animosity from Oratel, but he also states that he might have done the same too. It plays with morality. Is Erendor bad? And if so, would Oratel be bad too, since she would do the same? Or maybe if Oratel is good, then if situations were reversed, then Erendor would be the understanding good one. To add more nuance, more than good versus good or bad versus bad, maybe it's as people pitted against each other. Whatever it is, I loved how there isn't a binary of hero and villain, especially when they're both victims of the real villains. More thoughts. There were lots of love, fun moments. One was Stella being me when it comes to chores. Though I'm not a fan of the spying, I do like how the parents are romantic, too, and nostalgic. Related to the home videos, there are pictures all around the house that reference it, and it makes me feel so happy. And lastly, I couldn't get enough of Flora's hairstyle here. It's so pretty, though she's not as brunette as usual. Overall, I really liked this movie. With the family, it was lovely. With the remorse and guilt, it was sad. And with the witches, tricks, and the continued conflicts, it was epic. Thank you for watching.